grams of carbs total, but that is going to be 10 grams of fiber. So a lot of people consider net carbs carbs. I still consider carbs carbs, so we'll call this a very low fat waffle. So what I'm going to have is coconut flour, and that's where the bulk of the waffle is going to come from. It's all organic, and the macros are right here. It's going to have 2 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. And out of the 8 grams, you're going to have 5 of that being fiber. So I'm going to do 2 servings of this. And then I'm also going to do a serving of birthday cake ISO 100. I bought birthday cake because it is on sale. I don't really particularly like birthday cake, but it goes good in the waffle. And then I got omega-3 eggs. These, I always go for the 250 milligram of omega-3s. And then I'm going to spray my waffle maker with cooking spray. Canola oil cooking spray. I got it at Costco. And then what am I going to use for syrup? Is sugar-free or calorie-free altogether. I'm pretty sure they make this for diabetics, but it's not as sweet as regular syrup, but it really does do the trick. It's pretty awesome. It's not really super loaded with chemicals, but I'm not really worried about that. I'm trying to be in shape. So a little bit here and there of sweetener, of sucralose or whatever, it's not going to kill you. So that's heating up right now. Got my Tupperware. Now, if you don't own a scale, stop the video, go buy a scale. So, 1 serving of coconut flour is 14 grams. So we're going to do 28 grams. 30 grams. Good enough for me. I'm going to throw in 1 egg and mix. I like to do 1 powder mix and then do another powder mix because it will be easier and less time consuming to do. And then I'm doing 1 serving of ISO 100. This is 1 gram of carbs, 25 grams of protein, and 0 fat. So it's pretty low on the calories as well. Keep on stirring. Okay, so you know what happened is it got too clumpy. And so what I need to do is add some liquid. But you don't want to add water because water in waffles is ugly unless you have pre-made waffle mix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 50 grams. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 50 grams of egg whites, which is the equivalent of 1 egg white. So that would be 2 whole eggs and 1 egg white in this mix. And it might still look a little clumpy, but just give it a minute. Stir, stir, stir. Keep going. And I've done this probably over a dozen times, and it's freaking good. I really love peanut butter on my waffles, but peanut butter's super high in calories. So if you want, you could, this is an option, I'm not telling you to do this though, mix this up with some water and it'll make like a peanut butter paste. It's not peanut butter, but it's good. And it's only 50 calories for a serving, whereas peanut butter is usually like 210, 220. Alright, so I think I've decided I'm going to do 1 more egg white. Zero that scale. Pour it into 50. Boom. 50. Keep stirring. Keep stirring. Alright, we're looking pretty good. This will cook well. Even if it's a little bit liquidy, that's eggs. So the liquid's gonna cook. Promise. Alright, so I'm just gonna pour some of this on there. It doesn't really matter how you pour it in. Just like right there. And then I'm gonna shut it. Hold on, a little more. Shut it and then turn it. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna wait. So usually while this is happening, it's gonna take like 1 minute exactly. I'm gonna take this time to start prepping all of my meals for the day, and is a whole bunch of stuff. I have turkey bacon. I'm gonna do 3 slices. 100 grams of sliced mushrooms, turkey cutlets, red bell peppers and tomatoes, and some spinach, reduced fat cheddar. All they've done is lower the skim. It's not like there's chemicals in it, and it's mostly protein, a little bit of fat, and then quite a bit of asparagus. What I do is I chop it up and then I steam it. And then what I do is I put it all in a pan, and then I add about 10 egg whites and make it kind of a big mix of food, and then I top it all with the cheese at the end, and then it makes an entire pan full of food. And what I do is I just eyeball cut it, but I enter the entire amount at once into the Fitness Pal, so I know how much food I'm having for the day, and then it's all good. So this is still cooking. It's gonna need a minute. So I'm about to bust out with my cutting board and knife and start on the asparagus. Cut the ends off. And I'm just trying to, the reason that I'm making this other meal is I'm trying to display really how quick an entire day's meal prep can be. Okay, that's done. I'm going to put that in my pan. I got a little bit of water in that pan. I'm going to turn it on high so it gets hot in a hurry. Put those off to the side. Oh, waffle's done. Okay, so I'm a plastic plate guy. I love plastic plates. They never break. Boom. That's what it looks like. That boy's hot, so I'm going to not hold on to it. But yeah, they turn out perfect every time. Remember to spray it again, because I always forget. Boom, and now it's already hot, ready to go. Suck it. Don't make fun of my little frog spoon. Boom. Let that boy go. Set this off to the side. Got my asparagus heating up. You don't have to do this, but I like to kind of heat up and soften up my spinach. So I'm going to do half a bag of this spinach. It's baby spinach, organic. I got it from Trader Joe's. Spinach is very high in potassium, very low in calories, so you're going to get a lot of micronutrients out of it. And then I have my bacon. This is turkey bacon. I got it at Costco, and it is 2 grams of fat for one of these, and they are huge too. So if you want to add it in your Fitness Pal, you just go to that little bar scanner, scan it, and it will be in your Fitness Pal forever. So every time you go to add turkey bacon, it will already be ready for you. So I think I'm going to do just 2 today. Leave that there. I'll put that one off to the side. I got this half a red pepper I used from yesterday. I like my red peppers kind of soft too, so I'm going to throw this in there with the asparagus while that food steams down. Alright, then I got to cut this tomato. I didn't go to Wazoo, by the way. This is my girlfriend's hoodie. I just got done working out, and I did some cardio, fasting cardio. I don't really necessarily think fasting cardio is better than regular cardio. I just like doing it first thing, get it out the way. And so most of the prep for my little scramble is already done. And now my waffles are done. So right now this video is at about 10 minutes, and I won't have to sit down and go to Starbucks to get a sandwich. I won't have to do anything out of my way to get food for the rest of the day. And this literally took 10 minutes. Alright, second waffle's done. Unplug that bad boy. Let me show you what I got. Oh, baby. Love that. Now let's get the syrup on there. Now, I know I said it's calorie-free, and you don't need to do this, but I like to know where I end up for sodium for the day. So sometimes I just track things to know how much I had, not to stay under a budget for it. I know that 60 grams is a serving of this. I'm going to do 2 servings. So that's a good amount of syrup. That's 126. That's about 2 servings. So yeah, how good does that look? Alright, so if you liked the video, subscribe. Leave comments below, suggestions, things you like. So